G'day. Haven't done a video for a couple of days, so I thought I'd quickly knock one out, just out on the road on the way home from being out in Harden doing some work on my little investment property there, heading back to Wollongong tonight and then back up to Sydney this evening. So I working on communication, and the last section or the second last section in the communication chapter is increasing your influence, or having influence, or becoming a person of influence. So we all need to have influence if we're going to be able to make change in people's lives for the positive and to help people. So influence is very important to have. And the key with influence is people don't care how much you know until they first understand how much you care. So you've got to be able to demonstrate with people that you care about them, and by caring about other people and them feeling that you care about them, they will be much more open to you being able to help them, influence them, teach them, all those sorts of things. So it really starts off with 2 ears in 1 mouth. So becoming a good listener, because in order to influence someone, you have to understand where they are, where they're coming from, where they're currently at, and you've got to not only understand it, but you've got to make it clear that you understand where they are. And so by listening and asking questions and letting them understand that you understand where they are, will help you to then have the influence and be able to move on. It also, obviously, it is important, if you're going to influence someone, that you do understand all the facts of their situation, the facts of it, how they're feeling, their emotional position at the moment, which will give you the opportunity to work out whether you need a directing or a coaching style of communication and so forth to move forward from there, or even delegating just jobs, do this, do that. Okay. The next part of the influence challenge there is by having more information for yourself about a situation, then you're going to have influence about it. So if you go away and you research a situation, someone's having a particular problem, or there's something that needs to be solved at work or whatever, you can go away, research that, come back with a number of different things. So if the person that's got more information is generally going to have a lot more influence. So by grabbing a book, doing some Google researching, chatting to someone else, getting more information, having more information than the other person has, or is always going to give you more influence over that person. But again, until they know how much you care, until you've listened to them, until you've created that rapport, they don't care about how much you know. So, but that's definitely the next stage. Then the third stage is becoming a person of influence, and really influence at its deepest core is about who you become as a person, and you've got to have traits or characteristics or skills or personality or something about you that attracts other people, something about yourself that other people are attracted to and would like to have more of for themselves. So becoming a person of influence is really about working on yourself and becoming more of who you are, working on those listening skills, working on the educational skills, working on taking some of those rough edges off, working on your personal communication skills, working on your leadership skills, working on that personal growth side of things, working on your attitude, becoming someone that is attractive like a magnet. Then you're going to become more of a person of influence, and when you become more influential, you're going to become more desired, more wanted. You're going to create be more money in a work situation, more people wanting to get in touch with you, all sorts of different things. So there's influence. What step are you at? What do you want? What do you need to go to get to the next level? Do you need to listen more? Do you need to learn more? Or do you need to work on yourself more? Or obviously we're all constantly working on those 3 areas. That's going to increase your influence. That's going to make your communication much more powerful. Thanks for listening. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.